Come on. Anytime you want to load, game. Ah, there we go.
It's time to build.
It's time to build, and it's time to stream. What's going on, everybody? Gluttony here. We are back. Sky Factory 2.5. We are looking pretty swag with our trees there. Are we? Yeah, let's yeah. With the goggles. Look at the goggles. I love the goggles. The goggles are awesome. You can see we've got Minicio everywhere. The earth is gone. We got rid of the earth. And let's see, I don't know what's going on. I'm looking over at the stream and it says it's streaming, but I don't see a video up. I'm just gonna assume it's streaming and just keep on going. And I got a bunch of, I don't know why I closed that gate. I got a bunch of stuff I do want to get done tonight. And I actually have kind of limited time. Gotta meet the missus for dinner on her lunch break, so gotta make sure I'm out of here in time. And let's see, let's check off the list. Before I do that, I gotta find out what's going on with this stream, guys, because I don't see a video up at all. At all, and that is bothering me. Shows 0 drop frames in OBS. No, yep, there it goes. Just had to refresh the window on the internet. Get it going. There it goes. So, some of the things I want to cover, and I wrote them down to make sure I get them. I want to relocate the move fluid cows. I want them to have their own dedicated space, and part of the reason I want to do this is because I'm hoping more will breed there once those guys are gone. It seems like maybe there's a limit to how many you can have in that area. So maybe if I... yeah, we can go crazy. Maybe if I remove them, I can get some more. That would be awesome. And next on the list, I've been reading up about our hobgoblin. We keep talking about it. I feel like we talk about him every episode. One, we need to give him a name. And I almost want to call him Norman. But Norman was the Green Goblin. You're a Spider-Man fan, you know Norman Osborn was a Green Goblin. And for the life of me, I cannot remember who the Hobgoblin actually was. I want to say it was Harry? But I'm not 100% sure on that. Not 100% sure. And yeah, shame on me for not remembering. It's been years since I've actually picked up a Spider-Man comic. Let's get that one. So, I don't know. Norman's out. Norman is out. We're gonna need... I do need another chest, because the Minicio chest downstairs is full, and... there we go. Get that dropped right there. Ah, look at that. Now we have space. Now we have space. Let's get the seeds down here. Get the Minicio up here where it belongs. And... so... we're going to relocate him, and the reason we're going to relocate him is I was reading. So, if you put them on a leash, or a lasso, I guess it would be more appropriate to say, and give them a pick, they'll start mining for you. And in their mining, they'll discover cobalite. And if I'm not saying that right, then shame on me, but that's how I read it. And that's the only way you could find it. Now, to the best of what I read, the only good part about that is they'll trade for it. They'll find the dust. From the dust you can make the nuggets. From the nuggets you can make the ingots. And you can trade for it. They'll start trading. What they trade, I don't know. That is what I'm yet to find out. I can't find anything that says it, and maybe I'm just reading the wrong pages. But anyway, I don't know if it'll work here because of the fact that it's going to be a man-made ground. I am going to hook up a bunch of stone and drop him on top of stone. So it's not like he's going to be digging up cobblestone. Hopefully that'll make him feel like it's proper. If not, he's just going to have to hang around until we get to the point where we're in the RF tools and, you know, we're changing dimensions. We good to just tear up here? No. Nope. Those could be torn up. So, the reason this is all Minicio, I figured out that, what is it, 8 earth essence make up 48 blocks of earth, guys. 48 blocks of dirt. I should have more than enough dirt to do whatever I want and not have to worry about it. Granted, I do have more seeds, so if time ever comes that we actually do use, do use all of that, our one ender lily is growing very well and very strong and hurting my feelings as I walk over top of it. If we do ever get to the point where we run out of dirt, God, I can't see that happening, but by then we'll have made a new world, so yeah, I don't think we're in any trouble. And there's not really a whole lot outside of farming that requires dirt. We are going to have to get the other Minicio farms up and running. And let's see. Put them in there, get that there. Wow, got a lot of Minicio. And actually, we could put the hoe up in there. I also want to get a better barrel system going. Let's just run down the checklist real quick. We need to get the other production lines running, so we're going to need 3 more auto hammers, 2 more auto sieves, and then magical crops. I want to get the hoe upgraded. So right now it's on a Crucio level. I would like to get it up to Zavicio. I don't know if that's going to be possible yet. For seeds, we need to get nature seeds, which we could do now. I want to get redstone and glowstone seeds. They're at the Crucio level. And then quartz, diamond, and enderman are all at the Imperial level. Now, they're going to be hard to get to. Only because I don't have the Master Infusion Stone yet. So everything has to come off the imposters. And they wear out pretty fast. But at least they're semi-easy to make. We also are going to have to get farm number 2 up and running. I did get a third area built. This area is going to be our storage. Now, I put some chests in here, but I thought about it. We're ditching this. We're going to go better barrels over here. Plain and simple. Better barrels are going to run our life. And they're just going to improve things over here. So, let's get up topside. Let's get to sleep. So we have some daylight. And we'll go over a couple things. And try to figure out where we're going to put stuff. You can see I'm prepping for the better barrels. I've got a lot of trees growing, so a lot of wood in production. Little Wrath Gaming has been busting his butt down there. Been hard at work. Yeah, so right here. Look at this guy. So I come out and I look across at my cows and all I see is the creeper head. And it scares the shit out of me because I think, oh man, there's a creeper in there. I can't even go in to get him because he's going to blow up. He's going to blow up all my cows. No. He's a hat. He's a hat on a cow. And in honor of Jerk Cat, I think I'm going to get a name tag and name him Jerk Cow. Because that's something, if Jerk Cat could wear a creeper hat, he would. Another quick change. We upgraded over here. we were only getting 2 mossy cobblestones, and they were only on the very ends. And I figured out it was because of the torch. It was because of the light level. So I got rid of the torches. I expanded the cobblestone. I put some more barrels up here as well, and I covered it with glass so nothing else could spawn here. Bam, we got mossy cobblestone all over. It's going to be quick to make some balls of moss for our stuff. We tore down the hut because the hut he wasn't working, he wasn't doing anything. Let's see, we need... I'm thinking that's where we're going to put the hobgoblin. I don't know where we're going to put the moo fluid cows. Right now, that's my puzzle, is where do we put them? Because what would be nice would be if we could... You know what? Let's do this. Let's go down. Let's get the younger wand. Not the elder wand. Let's get the wand. Let's get some dirt. I want the whole stack. And I want the whole stack. Didn't mean to hit control. We really need to put a crafting table down here. I think right in the middle there. Oh, crafting table. Boom. That's what I'm talking about. Dirt for days, boys. Dirt for days. We're going to get this all laid out. Actually, you know what? I think it's going to be easier to do it this way. We'll pop these. That one's good. That one's good. Good. And good. Pop these down. Oh, a little too far. That's alright. Quick and easy to cut through. We need our spooky meter on. We can tell where we have to put the torches. Get rid of this row. Leave this row as well. Get all this experience for the mana of steel. Get up here. Now the reason I'm doing this, I want to transplant out our ministerial crop that's upstairs. I'm going to tear that out, and I think that's where we'll put the moo fluid cows. So let's get the dirt put away. Let's get some torches laid back down. And of course, we'll come in and well, let's just go on the ends. We'll come in and till all this later. It's not really that important right now. Let's see, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And pop corners. Pop the corner. There we go. No spooky spots. Alright. That's done. Let's go put the dirt away. Look at all that dirt. So easy. So easy for the dirt gaming. And that's our animals, so that one is where we're going. That is where we are going. Let's get up here. Get that harvested, and actually we should have brought a couple things of dirt up. We need our golden lasso. which it might be downstairs. I think it's downstairs. Oh, I also want to get our mega rubber tree planted today. I know you're cringing. Check out ball of moss. Got one. Got one. Alright. There's that. There's that. Let's eat some steak up. We're going to transplant all this Minicio stiff downstairs, which we don't really have enough space to do it quickly and easily, but we'll still get it all down there. And that's it. Man, I hate having a small inventory. Work faster. Work faster, Wrath. Work. He's a good kid. He works hard. He works hard. Or he hardly works. I don't know. Either one. You tell me. And chest. Now eventually all this stuff will be over in better barrels as well. And that's only until we get an ME system going. I was looking at it to maybe make trends towards that way now, but it's a little bit too far out. A little bit too far out. Put that there. Let's get up here. Alright, where orientation. I get spun around too easy. And let's get them planted. This will all dry out. We should have some grass seeds left over here. Do we? Yeah, grass seed. That's good. So we get the one. The move fluid's moved. Let's go close the other gate so they don't just walk out once we transplant them. It'd be nice if you could actually pick a couple guys up with this. So, who's the most important? Aluminum, you are. So, we're... Wolf Pig. Wolf Pig needs to move. Blue Cow, you need to move. Move. I don't know if the Golden Lasso is going to pick up the Goblin. The Hobgoblin. That's a question I still am pondering. I guess once we figure out where he's going, we'll be able to really determine, get you out of the way. Pick. Alright. Death, you come with me. I'm hoping this works, guys. Okay, he's over there. Thought we lost the aluminum cow. I really want... You're brass? You're ethanol. Yeah, we'll take you first. I really want... manual. Yeah, manual. That's how I'm saying it. Got it. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I really want a manual cow. What would be cool would be if we could get like a signalum cow or a cobalt cow, because that's like major game changer there. You know, to not have to craft that up, to be able to just milk them and get what you need. Oh, that would be so awesome. We did put some stuff down here. Where did we put the watering can? There it is. I want to get that grass moved a little bit faster. Growing just a little bit faster. You know what? We will go in on the side. We'll go in over on this side. Jump around. Alright, come on, grass. Spread. Yeah, now I don't have to worry about you guys. Tearing up the yard. I will water you cows as well. Oh, I can't water him. There he goes. Manulin. Raph actually came downstairs to correct me that it is a Manulin cow. Don't you have some gravel to break down or something? I think you do. Matter of fact, we will go check on this. Yes, you are in the process of breaking gravel down right now as we speak. You know what? Here. You earned a steak. Raph has really been producing pretty well for me. I'm not gonna lie. He's I've had to empty his collection bin several times. I haven't done really anything outside of building this. I haven't really done anything major offline other than just tend the farms, tend the magical crop farms, and smelt a bunch of stuff. So we've got a crap load of iron, and I have iron in here. Why is it not? No, the chest isn't full. Oh, because there's lead in here. Boom. There we go. Alright, so the iron's producing. Alright, so we relocated the move flu cows. I guess we can go see if we could pick up the hobgoblin. I don't want to smack him, because then he'll want to fight me, and yeah, coat of arms says I have to kill him if he wants to fight me. Oh, I can pick him up. Oh, and he's still happy. Okay, alright, sweet. No, I'm not making a golden nugget. So, what are we gonna need? We are gonna need stone. We're gonna need at least 2 stacks of stone. So let's pop that. Let's get you in there. Get you over in there. There's our wood chest. And just grab this. And we'll grab the fence we already have. Gonna make a crap load of fencing up. Because around the entire work area, I want fence. So if he does actually dig like I'm kind of expecting him to be honest, then I want to make sure he's somewhere where he's not going to escape. Not until we know for sure that he whether he finds what we're looking for or not. Now, granted, the fence is going to reduce our space for our stone, but all in all, it's not that big of a reduction. It's really just a testing site. There we go. And let's get... Alright, so stone's going to be coming in. I'm going to need a slab. So I can jump up on top of the stone. Alright. While the stone is cooking up, let's storage areas. So I know that there's 20 here that comes out of gravel. I think it's 21 or 22 that comes out of sand and 18 that comes out of dust, or the other way around. So if we make, let's aim for like 60 better barrels. let's aim for 60. How many spaces did we make here? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 9, 10. 19. It's 19 deep. 4 high. You know what? Let's just make an entire wall. Let's go 80. Let's go 80. I don't know if we have enough wood to do all that. Because we have to get a crap load of chests made up, but it's a good start. Gonna be a good start. And I gotta remember that the chests are on the other side. So I want to say it's a chest surrounded by logs. I want to say it's a chest yeah. Oh, and a slab on top. Alright, so we already have the slabs. We more than have the logs. We just need chests. So let's actually go back here and let's dump you guys. I'm gonna need you. And it's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. And then we get what? 4 stacks per? Nope, just like this. Yeah. You go there. Go there. Let's get to our our crafting station. Get all these into place. Look at that. This is where the ME system would come in so nice. So nice. Ah, there we are. And we want to go down here. Now. No. Really, this would be the better side to put it on because it would be a shorter line. But I don't want to run into that. So unless we move that up so we can go under, that's going to be the better side to put it on. And we're going to need to be able to run. We're going to be able to run our lines behind it. Let's move said torch. Let's just put you out there. Now, it's going to come the pain in the butt part. Is getting the 3rd row on. Because we're going to have to put some kind of block up there to walk on. And do we have anything on us? Yeah, we have some wood. So let's make our scaffolding. You know what? Let's just get it. Let's just get it again. What's going on, Speedy? How you doing? Hey, I emailed you back. I'm more than happy to help you out, buddy. I just kind of need to know what advice you're looking for. You know, break down some topics on what you want to work on, and then, you know, pick one topic that's your most important, and we'll work from there, and just keep on going. Oh wow, we're actually 5 high. I counted that wrong. Forgot we put the glass on top, and we don't need to lock that. God, we put the glass on top. Yeah, we gotta go make some more barrels. We need a crafting table in there too. I can't run around all the time every time I need a crafting station. Man, why do I always come up on the wrong side? Always on the wrong side. Alright, let's see. There we go. There's our crafting station. Let's get you. Oh. Now how does that work? Oh. Oh, look at that. Oh, that was nice. That's how that works. That's how that works. That's actually really nice. Alright. Put them together. Get all them. Alright. Let's put this away because I really don't need to mistakenly build anything. So, content. Now, are you asking what kind of content you should make? I am going to tell you right now. The first thing I noticed looking at your stuff, granted it's older, how you capture it. If you plan to do game content, you've got to find some way to get a capture card. It sounds kind of mean, but that's gotta be a massively huge step in the quantity and quality of what you're going to produce. You're going to produce a lot better material once you get a capture card. And we really need that glowstone glass. Alright, if we run out of barrels, I'm really going to be like, leap. So let's put them in there. You know what, let's store some extra wood down here. So if the 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 should be the middle. Because it was 19. Boom. Alright. Happy with that. Happy with that. What do we got? What do we got? We're working the better barrels. So we need to check up on the stone. Let's see if that's cooked up. If that's cooked up, we'll get back to work moving the hobgoblin over. Yeah, so going back. I'm going to kind of retract what I said. You don't need a capture card. If you're going to be capturing PC gameplay, you can use a software like OBS. OBS will capture it without a capture card. If you're going to work a console, you are going to need some kind of capture card. And I had the Hapag capture system before. Honestly, I didn't like it. The system was okay, but the company's customer support was horrible. It sucked. Every time I reached out to them because I was having a problem, if I got an answer, it was, oh, well, you know, it's something on your side. You know, it was never their issue to help correct. And I had one problem with my Elgato. And I reached out to them, and they were more than happy to help me. And it ended up being something on my end. It wasn't, you know, it wasn't a quote-unquote Elgato problem. It was something on my PC. So for them to take the time out to help me regardless was huge to me. Actually, let's go get our hobgoblin and just have him in tow. And what do we got? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think that's what we had. So if any new pop up here, then that'll be good. And he is right back to where he was. Come with me. And you gotta stay. What do we got here? 2, 3, 4, 5. You have to get the watering can out, water this, and all that good jazz. Now, we are going to have to light this up. Oh, look at that. And that quickly, we're out of fence. Forgot to recapture all the fencing that we just made up. So let's pop that there. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Yeah, I think I'll take this layer off. We're gonna get rid of this layer. We're gonna test them out with the 2. Only because, well, to be honest, I don't want to make more. Oh, I forgot to pick, though. That I did forget. So let's get you and you put away. And we need 2 sticks. And we're going to make an iron pick. Something that'll last a little bit of time. Not, you know, it's not gonna break the bank, so to speak. Making it, and you know, no Tinker's Construct hardware. And I think we need a regular lasso. That's the golden one. Damn, what's that called? Not a leash. No. Lead. That's it. String and a slime ball. String and a slime ball. We have. Let's put that to work. Boom. Yeah, so Death has been busy. Death has more than put in some marks. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, slime ball. Oh. Make this. Oh, the experience. The experience, it blinds me. Blinds me with experience. I seriously can't see. We're putting this away. That goes in there, that goes in there. That does... Oh, we got an iron ingot. We are going to need you guys soon to make some Enderman seeds. Helmet. Wow, no witch chains this time. I'm happy about that. I'm very happy about that, actually. Because, honestly, the witch hands suck. Oh, there's our witch hand. And they only suck. I don't really know what they're for. I've yet to get into witchery. You can't find anything in the menus here on what it does. Let's get the rest of this crap. I can't even get to all of it. Because I can't get my inventory empty. We've got plenty of bags to open up. I'm not building them up to epic bags again. I'm sorry guys, that was a waste. And if you know who's in charge of the better bags mod or whatever mod, loot bags mod, let them know. Man, the epic bags are a waste. It really are. I guess we'll put the feather in there. Oh, I want that glowstone. Want that glowstone. Carrot stick. Get them. No redstone this time. That's actually kind of weird. So let's go out through here. Let's get over to the penned in work zone. That was stupid. I don't want to break anything. I want to eat. There we go. So, let's see. I guess we should probably put down a fence post, and we got rid of them all. We need 1, 2, 3. Get you up. Where is our fence? Did it again. Seriously? Alright. Fence post there. We need magical, the regular. So we can drop him and then... There we go. Ah! You are tied up, my friend. Let's give you a pick. And quit. I want you to dig. I want you to dig to your heart's content. Oh! Oh, he's already mining. Damn! Little guy is, little guy's a hard worker. What happens to the stone? Oh, the stone's down there. But I will not interrupt you. You go ahead and do what you feel you have to do. I'm just going to go and make sure you are well lit up, so no one comes in to disturb you. Now, I don't know if I have to keep the lead on him for him to keep mining. I don't think I do. Then the question comes, so if we're going to break the lead. I'm going to break it. Hopefully he cannot jump. I'm going to be the saltiest of salty if he can. But I guess that's just how it goes. That would have sucked. Thank God I wasn't using vein miner. And our fence. Boom. Alright, so 2 major things that I wanted to get done accomplished. Better barrels is halfway done, so it's I work better in the daylight. I think better. I think better when the sun is out, and it nurtures the creative flow, I guess you could say. So for the items to get to the better barrels, there's 2 options. One, I manually carry them over. Not happening. 2 would be to move them over with item ducks. And I think that's how we're going to go. Now, personally, I like the clear item ducts. Increase path length dramatically. What is in the dense item duct? So it's a hardened glass. This is hardened glass too. And tin. You're hardened glass and tin. Okay, seriously? It didn't switch. When I go to... Ah, there we go. So for it to be... No. Huh. It doesn't... When I go to the dense, it just shows the regular item duct. Anyway. Tin and hardened glass. What's the other one? Hardened. Fused. I just want regular hardened, which I want to say that's the one with the lead and obsidian. Yeah. So that's an induction smelter, but it also means a pulverizer. Or we can pour lead on top of obsidian. I think that's going to be the easier way to go, guys. Realistically, I don't feel like making those other machines just yet. We still have the fourth platform to make, which is going to be... It's going to be all of our equipment. I was thinking about it. I don't want to clutter this area up. Like, I started making this. This isn't going to work. It's just not going to work. We're going to reproduce this cobblestone generator over there. And that's where all of our machines are going to be. So, actually, we probably should just reproduce this over there and put all our better barrels over there. Put our machines right there. Yeah, anyway. Let me think. Alright, let me grab some more obsidian. I think I have almost a stack up there. I like that. I put a chest up here as like a backup supply line. And I did one on the other side as well. I want to figure out where to put one on the equipment generator, cobblestone maker. Just so that way, this isn't the bottleneck. Talking about the item transfer node. I don't want that to be our bottleneck. Let's go check. All the iron should be up and going. Yep. And you're just about filled. Give me some iron. That's copper, gold. There's some iron. And let's do it like this. Let's do it like this. And like this. Get rid of you. Put you back here. Look at that. 10 more blocks of iron. And more blocks of iron. So while we're waiting for that, we need 3 more auto hammers. 2 more auto sieves. Now, 3 more auto hammers. That'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 diamonds. We have to make 3 more hammers. We're gonna have to make a bunch. Iron is down here. I don't have to go anywhere to make my auto hammers. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then I want to say, oh, we need the sticks. No, we have wood. We have wood. We have wood. Nope. Gotta make the hammers. Gotta go in order. There we go. There we go. There's our first one, and then... Damn it. There. Ah. So 1, 2, and 3. Alright, now, the auto sieve. I know I need... We need string. We need string. Oh man, I don't know if I have enough string to make all the nuts I need. 3. That's gonna be one short. That is going to be one short. I want to say we have a net somewhere. I'm hoping we still have the net somewhere. We had an extra one before. And this is why I want to get... This is why I want to get the energy system made. Oh yeah, there's string. Woo! Alright, so... Let's get that made up. And those can go in there. What's in here? More seeds and more random crap. Everywhere. It's everywhere. It's everywhere. Now... The auto sieve. Window panes, 2 blocks of iron, 2 irons per. Sieve is 4, so we need 8 and 2. We actually need 2 more sticks. We have that, we have that. We need window panes. That should be good. Should be good. Get back over here. We'll make them up over here. So, like this. Like this. And boom. 2. Now, right now, put these here, I'll put these here. 2, 2, 2, 2, and 2. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Now, do we have... we have 3 leadstone flux oxides. And I need you. Because I want to make sure that we don't end up like we were before with just a random barrel left over. That'll get sucked in. 7, 6. Still pouring, still pouring. Should be left at 4. Yeah, look at that. Alright. There's 1. Give me this. Let's get that. 2. We gotta get the lead in here. Literally, we got to get the lead in to get the lead out. That's the last one. So iron is done. And let's see. Let's see. We need hardened leadstone flux ducts. Right there. 2 lead, stained glass, pure glass, regular glass, doesn't matter, and a bunch of redstone. We have regular glass. No. All that running and bouncing and we don't even have regular glass to make. We can use the quite clear glass. We can use the quite clear. We're gonna cheat on our goblin buddy here. And I can't really see how he's doing. I don't see a whole lot of progress going on. Get to work. Work. All right. No. We can just drop down. Oh, I love being able to do that. I have not forgotten about our mega rubber tree. Not forgotten about him. Lead. I's, T's. I wish this was in alphabetical order. Don't have a ton of lead. That's the thing that's bothering me. That is the thing that is bothering me. So... I'm hoping the quite clear glass works. I believe it will. Yeah, okay. So... let's hope that's enough. kind of hard to get the lead out when we don't have a lot of lead. So lead, lead, and lead. Give me these. And take that. Take that. Sticks. Sticks can go in the trash. That's there. That one there. Organize that. Right. That goes in, that goes in, that goes in. That was all lead, right? Lead and lead. Yep, yep. And might as well throw them in too. Got a bunch of obsidian we're going to need for the hardened glass. That's for the item ducts. So, let me see how we're running this. This one actually needs to be... No, I don't think we need to break it. I think I can... Wait a minute. Leadstone... Hardened flux duct. Yeah, it's the wrong one. And we lost that one. That was fantastic. That's just fantastic. You scored it big. Scored it big. So, oh, these are the ones. These are the next step up. They're the next step up. I need redstone for it. Right for the hardened. And Ingvar. Ah. Our buddy Ingvar. Why am I dumping these everywhere? Aluminum. Ingvar. We have 2. That's great. That's gonna go a long way. Where is it? Hardened flux duct. 1 and 3 and 3. So we don't even need more redstone. We only have 2 Ingvar. So we're up to 8. Man, you know what? I'm gonna leave them there. We'll leave them there because I'm gonna end up having to make more Ingvar. This isn't enough ductwork to really work with. So that is going to be for auto hammer number 1 in this line, and then it's going to be how do we come off? So auto hammer number 2 is going to be here. I think we can come off straight runs. I think that's going to be what the cleanest as far as not only appearance but actual productivity wise. Nope, that's a leadstone. How do we have a leadstone left in our inventory? How do we have a leadstone left in our inventory? I don't know. I don't know. Lead is made. Let's get the obsidian down. We need item. The item duct, it's hardened glass and tin. And what is it? Each one makes 6. That's nice. So that was 18 right there. Ah, no. Turn off. Turn off. Ah, can't put it in. Got ahead of myself. Got ahead of myself. Bring that back. Let's get... Actually, I think you burn faster. when you are broken down. The farther you're broken down, the faster you burn, so do it as a nugget. Damn it, I did it again. Ah! Batting 1,000 here. Batting 1,000. Batting 1,000. Alright, so, all seriousness. Seriousness. That should be enough. Let's grab all this back. We don't need to... And I just did that again. Which is fantastic, because I can't break... I can't break obsidian. We didn't make our pick strong enough. Not at the obsidian level. Joy, I know. The joys, all the joys. All of the joys that are existing in life. And put that in there, Give me both of you. What's left in there? Is that an ingot worth? Oh, five ingots. Give me that, give me this. I actually want to put you away. You go in here, there's 18 of them. So that should be enough. Didn't that say, I guess it said 5 nuggets. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And that'll finish out the ingot. That'll finish out the ingot, and honestly, I think that's going to finish out the episode. Because, like I said, I've got a dinner date that I got to get to. So, you know what, here. We can make up. Three more stuff. Why didn't that work? It is hardened glass, tin, and tin. Seriously? That is the quite clear glass. Seriously. Come on now. Work with me. Alright, so that's a decent amount of item ducts. It's nowhere near enough. We dropped 60 chests that we're gonna have to align with ductwork. Although we're actually gonna bring the material over first, so just so we know what needs to be where. Put them there, that, and there. Make sure there's no spooky spots behind. Nope. That's where we're gonna call it. So I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. If you did, be sure to leave a like, share it out, comment, do that YouTube thing. You know how everything goes. And come back. Just keep coming back. I appreciate it. Video will go live sometime either tonight or tomorrow, and we'll take it from there. Alright guys, see you later.